the night. We're so happy to see all of you here on this beautiful evening. I'm Beth Blahut. I'm one of the co-presidents of the Friends of the New Glarus Woods State Park, and this is my co-president, Betsy Meter-Brooks. And this is our first year working as the co-presidents, and we're so excited to be involved, bringing programs like this to you, and working to maintain some of the things that the Friends group has brought to the park in the past, like this wonderful playground that all the kids were enjoying earlier. And if it weren't for the Friends group, this playground wouldn't be here. I think it was built, 9 years ago. A couple things just to mention before the show starts. I just wanted to remind everybody how lucky we are. I don't know if all of you live in New Glarus, but those of us that live in New Glarus, we're so lucky to have this state park right in our backyard. And we want to, as the Friends, our group, we are working to make sure that the woods continues to be one of the best things about living in New Glarus. And I wanted to mention our website. We just redesigned it a couple months ago. It is newglaruswoods.org. And on there you can look for upcoming events. We've got a few things coming up in October. We've got a Universe in the Park on October 1st, where the UW Astronomy Department will come with telescopes and point them up in the sky. Hopefully it'll be a clear night. And then on October 8th, we have a bonfire event. Should just be fun hanging out by a big fire with some s'mores and what else? Oh yes, and on Sunday mornings, the first and third Sunday morning of every month, we have Sunday Morning Hike Club. Just meet at the shelter here, so make sure to join us for that. And then the other thing you can do on our website is, if you are interested in joining the Friends group, you can contact us on there, and also you can make contributions right online. We appreciate any contributions so that we can continue to maintain the park or bring programs to you. Also, if you'd like to make a contribution up near the hot dog table, there is a bin that you can put some contributions in. So we really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And so, now I'm going to hand the mic over to Merrick Fong, our director, and he wrote the scripts for this evening's show. He's an 8th grader extraordinaire. He kept us all on task, even though everybody had busy schedules this summer. And he's just a really creative kid, just very, very great managerial skills. So I'm going to hand the mic over to him. Enjoy the show.
Thank you. I don't know if what she said is all that true. But hey, I'm willing to take the praise. So anyway, I'd like to thank you all for coming here tonight. This is kind of repetitive, I know this year. It's good to hear twice. So I'd just like to give a shout out to all of my actors here for putting in so much effort into practicing, memorizing the script, showing up on time, most of the time. So, just for clarification, I'm not actually one of the actors. I'm just a normal human dressed up as an animal, so that I can get close to these animals without being noticed. But without further ado, who is the first animal?
Oh, Virginia, darling, you are looking beautiful this evening. Oh, yes. Oh, my goodness, I'm so sorry. I didn't see all of you sitting out there. I was just admiring how beautiful I am. Oh, I know you humans don't think that we possums are beautiful, but I think if you just take a few minutes to get to know us, you might find that we're actually very fascinating and interesting creatures. For example, did you know that we possums are the only marsupials in North America? Now, you all think you're so smart. Tell me what a marsupial is. Anybody? Oh, see, I was giving you a little bit of credit, folks. A marsupial is an animal with a pouch, and the mothers carry their young in a pouch. And we possums are the only marsupials in North America. Thank you very much. Speaking of possum mothers, you know they are so tiny. When their babies are born, first of all, they're just tiny. They're about the size of a dime. And they live live in the pouch only for about 2 months, drinking milk and getting big and strong. So at some point, the babies are strong enough and big enough to come out of the pouch. And what do? They hang on their mother's back all the while we're out foraging for food. That's right. Possum mothers are so dedicated that we carry all those babies, which can be litters of 6 to 9 babies at a time, out foraging for food. That's right. We let's see. Well, speaking of food, you know, we have very sophisticated pets, I'd say. We like all sorts of things like frogs and insects and, well, of course our favorite is carrion. Not carry out, but carrion. And does anybody know what carrion is this time? Anybody? Garbage. Well, kind of. Carrion is meat or an animal that's already dead. See, we possums love that because it's chicken, and we're very deficient in that. So what I love about carrion is that it's dead meat and it's already right there and ready to go. There is one problem now for us possums looking for carrion on the side of the road is that unfortunately we do have poor eyesight, and so sometimes when we're out looking for supper, we can become roadkill also. So please, when you're leaving here tonight and going wherever you're going, please be careful. Keep an eye out for the wildlife like us that's on the side of the road, because I do not want to become somebody else's carrion. I'm sorry it's too late for you, Peter. Anyway, well, let's see. Oh, one other thing I simply must clear up. I know that you humans think that we possums are just lollygagging around, hanging around in the trees by our tails. Well, I am here to tell you that would just simply not be appropriate behavior for an animal so sophisticated and distinguished as a Virginia possum. So we do use our tails when we're climbing up trees, like for balancing and hanging on, but we do not hang upside down like some silly bat in the trees. So, anyway, I really must be getting back to my primping, and I just hope y'all appreciate the possum a little bit more, because it's pretty clever and very efficient. Bye-bye.
Well, a few of you there kind of cringe a little when she mentioned carrion. You know, it's just dead meat. The only difference between the dead meat we eat and the dead meat that they eat is ours is cooked. Most of the time. Anyhow, who's the next characters slithering along?
Oh man, that was an amazing mouse. I don't know why humans don't often eat these things. Oh, hello there. I didn't see you. You don't happen to have any mice on you, do you? No? That's fine. I'll just wait until another foolish treat walks on by. In the meantime, why didn't I tell you a little bit about my species? As you may have noticed, we really love to eat. Mice, frogs, and birds are our favorite foods. I think I can speak for all fox snakes when I say this, but mice are the best. No feathers, no fluff, no feathers, no slime, just perfection. Now you may be wondering, you like to eat live creatures? No, of course not. We are more civilized than that. We give our prey a hug of death where we constrict our prey until they stop resisting. Then we swallow them head first. Yum! And if we're really hungry, we can even tackle creatures up to 5 times the width of our heads. We unhinge our jaws to swallow them. Now that's a mouthful. However, there are some creatures we really don't want to tangle and wrestle and hug with. And don't yell discrimination, because I'm sure there are many people who you would not want to hug. To scare these animals off, we emit a foul odor like a skunk. In simpler terms, we fart to scare away the animals we don't like. It's actually pretty effective. Just think you're in a room, and you start walking towards someone who suddenly lets one rip. Your natural reaction is to get out. Your nose starts dying, you feel lightheaded, your eyes start to water. You walk away as quickly as possible. This is the desired effect on you. Now, of course, I do lose a little of my dignity, but to be honest, at this point in my life, when I have admitted must so many times, how much dignity do I have left? Unlike some snakes, we fox snakes actually have no venom of any sort. That is why we give hugs of death. I still don't know why our prey struggles. We're just showing our affection for our food very enthusiastically. Anyhow, our species did not win the evolution lottery and get poison, so we became constrictors, snakes that suffocate their prey before they eat them. There is a way to tell non-venomous snakes apart from snakes with venom. If you look at their eyes, snakes with no venom have round eyes, while venomous snakes have elliptical eyes like a cat or an exercise machine. However, many non-venomous snakes are being killed just because you humans freak out too fast and think we're all poisonous, and then you just kill us. Next time, if you get a chance, look at the eyes. Hey, wait up! How's it going? Ouch. That hurts my feelings. I think I'm gonna go cry in my tree stump now. Thank you. Goodbye.
I knew there was a reason I didn't like mice. With that mouth, Anyhow, who's this coming by?
Well, if it isn't the human group my friends have been telling me about. Did they all come out here to brag about their own species? Well, if they did, I will not be outdone. I will brag so much about my own species, you will not be able to think or speak about deer negatively. But first, I must address something very pressing with you. Why do you like killing us? I mean, seriously, did we ask to be shot at while we're in the woods, minding our own business, just so you can stick us on your walls? No. For human's sake, you can just come in, kill us off, and justify it to yourself later that you've just ended an individual's life. Yes, we are the most common large animal around, but does that mean you should kill us off just to control our population? Again, no. We did not ask for this. We probably never ever did anything to you. How would you like it if a deer with a giant gun came to attack you? Not so fun, huh? Why do you do this to us? Now, on to the bragging. We deer are very athletic. We can run up to 40 miles per hour, swim up to 13 miles per hour, and jump over 9-foot tall fences. Can any of you do that? Can you? No? I don't think so. Additionally, our hooves are more effective than your cleat shoes for sports, providing us top-notch traction. Our feet are better than yours. We're simply superior athletically. Deer have a very specific mating season. Unlike you humans who go dating whoever, willy-nilly, all the time. In mid-October, the rut begins. The rut is our mating season. Male deer, called bucks, fight over a beautiful female deer. here. It is quite a show. All those big, strong bucks running about, all those antlers. Whew, don't get me started on antlers. Anyway, the winning buck is to mate with us. And by May or June, I'll give birth to 1 or 2 fawns. They are so cute. They're born with little white spots, and they provide camouflage against potential predators. And it works really well, contrary to what you might think. We deer are herbivores, the human equivalent of a vegetarian or a vegan. We do not eat meat. We eat grass, alfalfa, wheat, nuts, berries, fruit, and twigs. Yum! We gobble our food very quickly. And then while we deer rest, we cough up our food and we chew it a second time. 2 meals for the price of 1. You humans waste your food by only eating it once. Well, anyway, I could go on and on, but then you humans would wish to become deer because you'd get so jealous, and we don't want to hear any of your whining. It's bad enough that you want to shoot us just to stick our heads or antlers on your walls. Just so you know, antlers actually fall off every year. You can just pick them up off the ground. We deer like life. Please, don't kill us. Well, anyway, goodbye.
2 meals for the price of 1. How many of you out there would take that deal? I know I would.
If it involved barfing up, I don't think I would.
Wow. Not very many people. Do you guys like to eat? Who is this?
Ooh.
Again. Ooh. Corn. Corn. Yeah. Woo. Ow. Oh. Hi there. I didn't see you. You like corn? And if you do, that's too bad because this is my corn. Ahem. Yes?
These people came here for a show. I think they would appreciate it if the raccoon said something.
You want a show, eh? So you want a show, Well then, I guess I can't disappoint, or you might run me over with your car. It's not really our fault. It's just that we don't see you for, What? Miss Possum already told you about you and your reckless driving? Why is she always the one that gets to complain before me? Seriously? Well, in that case, I guess I'll just give you one small reminder. Just because the speed limit sign is on the side of the road does not mean that it is a suggestion. It is supposed to be a rule. Then I see you tear down the road, and I decide that you don't know how fast 430 miles per hour is. Now, let's get to the juicy stuff. We raccoons are very good with our fingers. Most of us are also highly intelligent. You can imagine all of these things on one little body in your head. You get one amazing garbage can later. Or me. Our fingers are dexterous enough that we can lift lids, untie shoes, and even steal dimes from your pocket. You better check them now. We are intelligent enough to compete with dolphins, apes, and octopi on intelligence levels. However, personally, I like to say that raccoons are smarter than all of these animals. None of those animals have yet realized that the garbage can is like an all-you-can-eat buffet. I mean, seriously, have you ever seen a chimpanzee digging through your trash, looking for a quick and easy meal, sometimes with corn? Have you? No? Nope. Nope, you've not. Have you ever seen a raccoon doing that? Probably.
That's for sure.
So, pretty filthy. Except for the lid balls. I hate when the lid balls.
long time. Meat, cheese, broccoli, vegetables, fruit, grains, corn, anything. We are the very definition of non-picky eaters. We don't mind eating garbage if it lets us live for the next day. You should not eat garbage, however, because one, your digestive system couldn't handle it and you would get sick, and two, that would leave less garbage and less corn for us raccoons. And I don't really like to share. Unlike most animals, we raccoons don't hibernate. However, we do gain weight before winter, so we can hide underground just in case conditions become too harsh. You may laugh at us for being fat, but you humans also get a little pudgy in the winter with all the holidays and whatnot. Sometimes not even in the winter, honestly. Anyhow, our fat stores keep us warm during winter. They also give us a little less urgency to find food. We can use our fat stores for our energy to find food, create more fat and more energy, and so on and so forth. It is an ingenious cycle, if I do say so myself. Well, I'm feeling a little hungry, and I have to store up for winter. So I think I'll go raid a garbage can over there. Maybe I can find corn. See ya.
I didn't know anyone liked corn that much. Just being completely honest here. Who is that? Batman?
Why, hello there. It's my understanding that you have come out here this evening to learn about animals. Is that correct?
Yes.
Well, if you want to learn about animals, you learn from animals from the best. And that's me, a bat, and the rest of bat kind. Now, you might ask, why are we so special? Well, number one, we are the only mammal that can legitimately fly. Flying squirrels, they're wannabes. Them flying squirrels glide, they do not fly. Where's this other squirrel around here? They're not even close to our level. Bats have also been one of the most successful species on Earth. There are 950 different species of bats throughout the Earth. The second only to rodents. These rodents, what are these? They're mean little guys. Mothers should wash their bellies out with soap. Humans sometimes make fun of us and say, oh, you blind as a bat. Well, I'll tell you what, we may not have the best vision. However, we don't need good vision like you do to get around in the night. How is that? We got a special skill called echolocation. How does this echolocation work? I fly around in the night and I shoot off sound waves and it bounces off what I'm going to eat and what I'm going to fly around. Still got questions about that? Let me make it a little more simple for you. Any kids out there ever played the swimming pool game Marco Polo?
Yeah.
Heck of a lot like that. I got my eyes closed. I'm in the swimming pool. I yell out, Marco. What do you yell?
Hello.
That's right. You yell polo. I know where you are and I tag you. But it's like that for us bats too. We just say, screech. Sound bounces back. We either eat that food or we fly right around it. So all you humans need that sight. We bats, people that's blind as a bat, fly elegantly around while you bumping around in the dark. We're laughing at you. Saves us a lot of embarrassing moments. However, as special as we bats are, it's also the case that we do have our weaknesses. Every Superman has his kryptonite. What's our weakness? We've got a weakness called white nose syndrome. Oh my. What is this white nose syndrome? Well, as you might imagine, we get this fungus on the tip of our nose. Well, who cares, you say? It sounds kind of gross. Well, as we go into winter, we also need to save up our fat stores so we can make it through the long, cold winter in the cave. And when we get this white nose syndrome, we lose all our fat stores. And this means starvation, not hibernation. It's a very serious problem, killing many of my brothers and sisters. Well, you might ask, how does this disease spread? Well, it's kind of like you kids in the classroom. You spread your colds and your flus, right, next to each other. We get that between bats in our cave. But how does this disease spread from cave to cave, you might wonder? Well, scientists aren't exactly sure. However, what they think is that humans go exploring in this one cave, and they get some of this disease on their shoes and on their clothes, and they spread it from cave to cave. So what can you do to prevent this malady? Well, I'll tell you what. Before you move from cave to cave, if you're out exploring, you wash your clothes completely, you wash your shoes, and you save my kind, save bats for the brighter future. Well, I'll tell you what. I gotta go here pretty soon. The average bat eats 1,000 insects an hour, up to 1,000 insects, that is, and you're cutting very seriously into my insect eating time. I hope you feel educated.
Honestly, did anyone else have the Batman theme going on the entire time in their head? I know I did. Who is next?
Hello, y'all. My name is Phoebe Squirrel. I come to y'all to talk about my wish. Now, my wish may be impossible, but it's my wish. I would like to be a flying squirrel. Nigga, I don't look at me like what's wrong with being a normal squirrel.
Everything!
It just so happens I see flies and flying squirrels. Oh. Now, flying squirrels have this like membrane between the arms and legs, and they use their tails as brakes. They can glide up to 300 feet in the air. It's kind of like hang gliders. Now, unfortunately, we are caught by our attackers. We are not perfect.
Unlike bats.
Well, let me tell you a little more. Now, flying squirrels and normal squirrels do share some traits. We are omnivores. That means we eat both plant and vegetation. I wish I could say something for you humans, even though you do love your meat and take peas and broccoli. But early on, humans thought we were omnivores. That means we only eat vegetation. But then scientists started sneaking the bugs, and poof, we were omnivores. Now I hope you all can understand my wish about becoming flying squirrels.
You should dream to become a bat.
Now, I hope you all want to become a flying squirrel. Maybe you'll be brave when you reach the top shelf, eat that peas and broccoli, and escape hawking and steamed chicken. And that's another we can't do. Farewell, y'all.
I can't drive yet, but parking and speeding tickets sound very, very useful. Escaping them, not getting them. Getting them sounds bad. But anyhow, who is next?
Big spider.
Yep. Big spider.
I've come here tonight, uninvited of course, because we rarely are, because I heard that other animals were out bragging about their species. Well, I could not let the small underworkings of the forest be overlooked. I am here tonight with one of my many children to tell you about the magnificent eight-legged creatures in the woods who are always in fear of getting stepped on. Spiders! Now, some humans have a serious fear of spiders. Do we have any of those humans here tonight? Right here! Right here! Scientists like to call that arachnophobia. I, for one, cannot understand this fear. You are giants! We are tiny spiders! Come on! It's like a little human baby attacking the Empire State Building. Some may claim that our venom would kill you. Well, only 1/10 of 1% of all species of spiders in this entire world have that capability. Furthermore, scientists have developed cures for that venom and found many medical breakthroughs as a result. You should really thank us. insect should be along any moment now. Speaking of food, we spiders are so important. We eat many, many, many bugs. We are an important part of the ecosystem. Okay, thank you. You know, spiders, we don't speak English. No, second language. Anyway, if it wasn't for us, you would be ankle deep in bugs. Ankle deep! Well, I might be exaggerating a little bit, but you get the picture. We are eating a bug, balance us things out. We are also, unfortunately, an important food source for other animals. Yeah, I'm looking at you, bat. Somewhere. I'm pretty sure he's around. We usually keep an eye out for those guys. Well, anyway, where was I? Ate some food. Oh, I think it's time for one of those silly fun facts that humans seem to really enjoy. You do? Well, one of spiders' really special abilities is the creation of something called spider silk. You know, we use it to spin our webs. You guys love them on a dewy, sunny morning out in the meadow. But you completely freak out if you run into them in the woods or down in the basement. You know this one. Well, you might not know how we create that. These spiders have two chemicals in our abdomen. When we mix those two chemicals together, we create a liquid. When that liquid's injected, spider silk. Still don't get it? Well, think of that ice cream machine you might find at a buffet. You know, it has chocolate and vanilla, or you can get Twist. Well, just like that, we're the Twist. You mix a little chocolate, you mix a little vanilla, and presto, spider silk. Oh, a jiggle on the web. Okay, well, I believe my job here is done. The next time you guys are out in the woods, hopefully you will not step on us, squash us, spray us, or injure us any other way, now that you know how important these tiny creatures are. All right, sweetie, let's go on. Dinner's ready.
I know I already used this joke once, but did anyone else have the Spider-Man theme going on in their head the entire time? I know I did. But anyhow, that's the end of the performance except for the curtain call. Thank you all for being here tonight. Hope you had a great time. And now, introducing the actors. Madame Spider.